After a perfect result on opening day, the team and their supporters are emboldened, encouraged, enthused. This is a chance for them to take a huge step towards the business end of the tournament. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So, a sprint to make it through the group stage and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Well, Peter, the opener couldn't have gone much better result-wise, and that momentum and belief has to be taken into this. And along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here. They'll be backing themselves with a quiet confidence, I'm sure.
So that's got things underway. McKennie. Where chooses to go cross-field. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Wins the duel this time. Irankunda. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Over to the left. And it's Robinson. Where? It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Where? Just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Roldan. Played it, shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's really well manoeuvred. Erankunda. Mackenzie. Ream. Where? Now he's off and running. Have it back and can go again. Erankunda. He can run onto that. Well done. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
The United States really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's free, he has got space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Out for a throw. Chance to shoot! Aim forwards. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's made its way to him. Expertly punched. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cleared. And it's McKennie. Robinson. McKennie looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
The United States have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roldan, played towards the other side. Where? Now it's McKennie. Tries to get it clear. It's a threat. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Ream. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Mackenzie. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Played into space. Robinson. He's got away. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Burgess. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. No, that's overhit. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this...
there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's well done. Great defending, strong and determined.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gets a foot in here. McKennie does really well to win the ball there. Weir. Just 5 minutes left. The United States close now to seeing this one through to the end. Where is flag offside? Ream shifted upfield. That'll be a throw. The changes then in quick succession. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, what a pass! He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So they are immaculate through the first 2 match days. Morale high, expectations high, tails high. 6 points from 6.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.